Hello everyone and welcome to another playtest build. This is Team Ruby build now. We're gonna load up the checkpoints so you can see who's all in this one. Just give it a second while it loads. So we got B and Tabota Martin, J Gino, quite a few checkpoints there. K Coro, I think that's how you say that, and WZ Boral. So 4 people on this team. So ready. Oh wow. Okay. This is unique. They incorporated the water right in the beginning. That is very neat. They had like a path you have to get across just to get over there. This is not Jason, Matthew, Evan. Okay. Well, I'm glad that this wasn't danger area. It's right. A lot of times it's danger. So I'm going to change the color of that right off, just based on knowing that it's danger for red. Alright, and that shows interactable walking paths, so we'll have to check that out in a minute. Kind of curious, so this big box has to go somewhere. I don't know if it's supposed to be blinking like that, or if there was just something specific on the lights that are messing that up. I am not sure. I don't even know what they're there for. Unless there's some at the top. Let me try that. Maybe something at the top. No, just a few so far. But it does look like I can get over that way with them. So let me go down here and see what this walkway then is about before we continue. Nice place where nobody would look. Okay. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a good way. Treasure chest is supposed to be hidden, so that's good. So I don't know if I would have put this here specifically because it was just that ledge, and then I mean, if anything, maybe putting a ship here because, yeah, just having a dock with nothing there is kind of like, okay, this is counterproductive. Alright. So, this is a big part of his build, I guess, having these multicolored objects. So interactable ledges over there, so I'm probably going to have to go over that way in a minute. I can't get over there, so that's good. Can't get up there. But can I break the game going this way? Nope. Okay. Not bad. I'm glad you made the walls all nice and tidy so people weren't, ship happened. Okay, so to finish what I was saying, um, I'm glad you had those there and the walls high enough so that way people can see what happened. So ship happened, checkpoints. Okay, well, I mean, there's an exclamation mark here. Doesn't have an exclamation, just literally the mark. Maybe adding something to tell the player what happened. See-through area. Maybe you go on the other side of that wall later in the level. That's a cool looking key. Huh. So the one thing I can say about this, here in just a second. Okay, I can still come down right here too, fall off the building. The one thing I can say about this is that you can actually get this key and unlock this door. And it just takes it away. That's cool. So there was another guy that did something similar, made a like static mesh that did a lock, but none of the locked doors had keys, so you had to figure out a way around it. So, but that's pretty cool to see that you made a key and lock as well. I'm assuming you had to make them on both, probably, because it looked like something that wasn't already in there pre-coded stuff. So that's cool. Good job on that. Beautiful falls. Well, yeah, a waterfall. And yeah, change the color of the mountains. You know, like always make sure you check that. You know, like nobody wants to see a mountain that's not the proper color, or looking like it's the proper place for it. Whoa. Okay. I think this happened in the last video I just did too. Like I just walked to a certain spot and then just shot me off the map. Let's see here. Okay. So, yep. JMG, okay. So I'm not skipping anything. Okay. Let's get that key. Walk through. Oh, okay. I've already got it. Just got to be careful up here. I did something to, you know, push a boundary line somehow. And if we can find out where, then you can fix that. Again, same thing. You know, if you're gonna put something to block something out, then make sure that you, you know, use the proper colors or whatever. So I guess made that all up there for nothing then. Okay. Alright. Let's walk on across this bridge here. These ships look like they were destroyed, or submarines, or even vehicles. Vehicles look like they crashed on the bridge. And this bridge looks like it fall right into the water. But again, fix the way the mountains look. Put some paint on them, make them look nice. No turning back. The bridge completely fell apart. So again, you're now, other than the key thing that I mentioned from Team Barrel was the only other that I saw that in. I've seen cinematics in Team Barrel and Team, or actually no, they didn't have them. It was Team Opal and Team Quartz that had cinematics, and then you're now the third one, Team Ruby. So, pretty good to have those cinematics. Certainly helpful. Floating car not being completely on the ground. Alright. There's got to be a way to get up there, though, right? So it's not an interactable ledge, so... So if I was just the player in the game, okay, then I guess I would just have to, you know, tough it out, figure it out. But, definitely, what I would suggest is making that a little bit shorter, making it easier for the player to access this area. Okay, obviously you can't really follow this up, but they have a thing coming off of that ramp telling you come this way. So on these, why do you have little interactables? You can land on them, no problem, right? Maybe just we're thinking a little bit outside the box, adding interactables, and that's not a bad thing, you know, but sometimes you don't need them either. A resting place. Okay. So maybe adding like, you know, something what looks like a campfire here with maybe a light, you know, would be helpful. I'm glad you renamed your item to TNT. You're gonna blow something up, I guess. Eat or interact using TNT. Oh, that's pretty cool. Again, something here, you know, make sure you utilize your stuff properly. I mean, having this cave idea isn't bad, you know. Well, it does look like you need to come out anyway to get across here. But also, what I could do is I could just come down here and, you know, completely miss what you had in mind. You know, falling off the map there, or I wonder if I can skip around the challenge without having to do anything. Okay, there's no door here, so, I mean, does look like you still got to do something, but, you know, still all that walking, you know, could have been avoided. And I don't think anybody really wants to walk that far unless they have some kind of way to get around quicker. Okay. There's something over there too, but you know, I think this is the more obvious path of way to go, and I'm not gonna hike out all the way over there right now. So. Alright, so that was the end of the level. I guess this is the transition part. Okay, so campsite, and this was, which ones again? It was WZ Boro. So, okay, let's see how you did. Alright, kind of guides the player with the castle path. Nice. Could come down that way, but, you know, it looks like you want me to interact. Cliff pass, okay. So, pretty much a way to show, hey, you gotta go this way. That's good. Broken gate. But where's the broken gate that supposedly is up here? I don't see no broken gate. Even jumping up here, I don't see it, so I don't know. I don't know why you, oh, maybe down there. Okay, that kind of makes sense now. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Okay. So, I mean, up to that point, I wasn't getting confused, so I couldn't tell you for sure. Oh, okay. It's a secret path over here. I guess that was something that I was supposed to be going with initially, but I don't think so. This TNT blows up the, I see. It's kind of a theme in this level, or in this build, is, you know, use the TNT, use the explosive to blow open doors and stuff. So, and was used in the first guys, so now it kind of makes sense, because I'm over here, use it and explode it. Yep. I was just gonna say, what are you gonna do? Leap of faith? Okay. Alright. A sinkhole. I guess this is a path going downwards, huh? What's up with all those static meshes over there, though? Oop. Yeah, too far of a jump. I don't know if you did that like partial here and partial out of the bounds, but I didn't think that was intentional. Alright. So let's go this way. Okay. So that is a way down. That looks like I found my way in here, so that's good. And there's a light telling you I'm in the right area. And then if you go in the water, of course you'll die, so stay away from that. And I think this is a transition probably to the next. Yep. Adventures always have a beginning. And Caitlin, Cairo is what it looked like it said, but I could be wrong. Okay, so treasure chest. Let's see what it says. Oh, gold. Okay, good. You rename the items. It's already a plus. Made the interactable ledge with that one. That's good. But, okay, I was just going to say, where does that lead me to the next one, though? That's good. You had an idea of where you'd like to go. Oop. That one was my fault, though. Well, gotta find a way to make sure that I have enough momentum, because I'm not sure if that's low enough for me to reach. And that's the only one here that I can access. Ah, there we go. Gotta jump at it at a certain angle. Yeah, Caitlin Kyle. Ruins entrance. Okay. Well, Caitlin, so far, I like it. Okay. Danger. Nice. That danger sign kind of tells you, be careful, be aware of this area. And these footprint tiles tell you you're going the right way, so that's good too. Auto door, like that. Inside the room. trials, and that's your valve because you cannot go back because you had a drop down. Three trials, trials of the wave. Okay. And she had a name for it, so that's pretty good too. Because a lot of times people can't come up with a name for something. But these things are not all the way on the ground, and I am not quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Because, I mean, I can see there's 2 X's and an O. I don't see a door anywhere to get out of here. I do not see an interactable somewhere. And I came down from up there, so unless there's something I missed. I always go and check again. Oh, yep, looks like there's something I missed. Is it TNT? It was gold. Okay. I'm not disappointed by that by any means, so don't think I am. After the first 2 builds, I just thought it was a team that, not a team, it was a thing that kept continuing though, and that did open the door. I needed to collect that. So that's another thing you should have for the player, that if they collect a certain amount of items to open a door, you need to let them know. So otherwise, they'll be like, what did I miss? Okay, here we go. 3 trials of dexterity. Okay. So not from the side, but from the front. Okay. Alright. I don't know if that might have been a little bit high, but okay. 3 trials of endurance. Treasure chest. Alright. Key. But what door does it unlock? Is it that door over there? I don't know if this is a door. Nope. Okay, well, some kind of door that key unlocks. Good. Alright. Almost thought I missed that for a second. Almost thought I missed that too. Gee wee, man. These edges, just barely catching. And if I miss them, then I'm gonna die automatically. Some of them, I think that you could definitely make them a little bit more closer for the player to access. And then if I didn't get it, then here's that key to unlock that door. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go up here. Alright, sorry about having to mute audio for a few minutes. That was a great end of transition there, but I was just kind of curious on this part here. You know, like, it's just a big black area. Made me think there was a void there. And, we're getting into this last part, it looks like. And again, there's water. You can see the ending in the distance. So, let's move on and get this last part of this build done. You might want to change the square on the outside, put a material on there, an image, something. Open door, nice, okay. It's a nice little transition, or not transition, but a nice place for a treasure chest. Required item. And I think the last one just said item name and wasn't far enough back, so required items required. I think that's the after you get to the end of level. Oh, okay. Another cinematic. It's the second one in this build, I think, that I've seen. So that's nice that it got used. I don't know what he picked up there, but oh, okay. Certain buttons that opened up other stuff. Okay, and it didn't leave the cutscene. Well, that's definitely a critical one that you're gonna want to fix. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to stop this and then restart it, and then hit uh, a pause and bring it back up on the checkpoint. I don't. I think there's been a lot of bugs in this particular build, but you know, some of them not on your guys' head though. Okay, we already did that one. Okay, well we'll try doing it again, and then we'll see what happens. Go up, collect the required items, and see that time it actually closed it up like it was supposed to. But will it do it every time? I do not know, because it looked like last time it didn't. Come on, shouldn't have pushed me off. Yeah, so I don't know why it cuts back to this one, but that is an issue. So you definitely want to fix that particular cutscene after that one, because it looks like whenever I interact with the second item, it's not supposed to do that. All right, so from the focal point, fix that camera thing, and then on the end there, you know, you need the required items to open the door. Other than that, good job, Team Ruby, and we'll see you guys on the next one. And we'll playtest the later build when that's released.